For more than 20 years, CTV has captured the moments that matter in our community. From our studios in St. Clair, you're watching Focus with Paul Dingeman.
Well, welcome to another edition of the Focus program. We've got some very interesting guests lined up. And let's begin with two gentlemen who happen to be relatives, a father and son, the Furtados. And we want to meet Dave Furtado. Nice to see you. Welcome. And no, that's Dave. You're Dave.
He's Dave.
You're Bob.
I'm Bob Furtado.
And you're representing the Blue Water League for the Blind. What a great, wonderful organization that does some great things in the Blue Water area. Tell me about the Blue Water League for the Blind.
Well, I appreciate that. We've been around for quite a number of years, since 1955.
Really?
We have members throughout the entire Thumb area, from here in St. Clair right on up to Pigeon, Michigan, and Huron County. We do a number of events, but our main focuses are on doing advocacy, education, and resources for those people with disabilities throughout the Thumb region.
Is there a pretty good sized population of people with needs for your organization?
There really is, because the organization is something that can benefit anybody with a particular disability. Well, for example, in the wintertime, we're suffering from snow.
Yeah.
For example, if someone doesn't shovel their driveway, it's just as much of an obstacle for a white cane as it is for a wheelchair.
Absolutely.
So all of these things are transcendent of a particular disability. So when we do advocacy or education and trying to get people into colleges, those sorts of things, those are all translatable to people of a wide scheme of disabilities.
The organization, Blue Water League for the Blind, is it tied in with a national organization, or is it just a local one?
There is a national organization called the American Council for the Blind that's based in Washington, D.C. There's a national organization, then we have a state chapter, the Michigan Council for the Blind and Visually Impaired, which is the primary of that, and then local state chapters throughout the state of Michigan.
Is Braille still a hot item, or has the internet helped your condition?
Actually, Braille is pretty much something that's on its way out in the traditional form that people think of. A lot of people think of Braille as being this paper version of types of things. Well, it's now available in an electronic format. It's called a refreshable Braille display, so that you can put your hand on it, and then as you're going down, say, through a screen, it would change with you. So it's no longer necessary to print off all of that paper, which is very cumbersome. For example, a small book that may be 3 inches wide would translate into 20 linear feet, putting it on your bookshelf. So that's just too much money for the publishers, that sort of thing. And the other problem with that, you have to wait a long time before I can get that particular book in Braille.
Yes.
Where now, if I use my refreshable Braille display, I can download a book off of the internet, be it Amazon sort of thing, and start reading it just using my refreshable Braille display. At the same time, with a lot of computers, they have all of these screen readers. So now I can listen to books rather than being necessary to go into Braille. Yeah.
So the internet has really helped you.
The digital age really has, with all the accessibility features that are on many computers, tablets, even smartphones.
David, you have similar conditions in your eyesight as your dad?
I do, and the technology that I use is the ability to actually talk to the devices.
Oh.
So you can pick up a phone and you can ask it questions or give it commands and find information just by talking to the device, and it will audibly respond to you. And if there's any issues, it'll tell you that it can't perform that particular operation. And there's a give and take there, so there's no struggle anymore about what am I supposed to do here, and you feel closed in. So technology has advanced to
but
this.
It's not necessarily a thing like Siri.
It's not. So the
more sophisticated, probably.
It's much more advanced than Siri. So there are technologies out there where you can say, dictate a letter for me.
Oh.
Okay, and it will do it for you. If you're on a traditional computer and you say, open up a web page for me, it'll open up the web page for you, whatever web page you want. You go to Amazon, you can go to any business website, and it'll take you there, and it will also, you can ask it to read the page.
Marvelous.
Yeah, and for some people who have lower vision, you can ask it to highlight words on the page. So there's technology out there to make life much easier and more accessible for everybody.
That's remarkable. Still a difficult time for both of you throughout your life, but at least there's some advances that are making it a touch easier, right?
It most certainly is.
And a lot of these technologies can be extrapolated for other disabilities too. So the highlighting of words would be nice for people with dyslexia, for example, or ADD, ADHD, so they can focus on the highlighted spot, a highlighted word as it's reading along. Those types of things are nice for everybody.
Just marvelous, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
You're here to talk about murder and a mystery and a dinner.
Murder most foul. Yes.
Oh, what is this for? What is this all about?
Oh, it's going to be a terrific event. We're having a murder mystery dinner over in Lakeport, Michigan, up north, where there's still a little bit of snow on the ground.
Right.
It is going to be a murder mystery with the actors from Enter Stage Right Theater.
Good group.
It's a terrific group. If anybody has had the opportunity to see any of their productions to know how terrific they are. Yeah. So that part will make it fun. We're going to have plenty of food and some silent auction of baskets and a 50-50 raffle, that sort of thing. But it's a fun type of an event because it's set in the 1920s in a speakeasy. And we have all the gangsters and the ladies coming along, and then all of a sudden there's a murder there, and then all the participants have the chance to be able to solve the mystery, and there's going to be a prize for the group that does in fact solve the mystery.
So, but it's a benefit
for
the Blue Water League of the Blind.
It most certainly is. It's one of our big fundraisers, and again, it'll help us with all our different events. But yes, it is it's sort of a fun way of bringing the community in and being able to meet us. We can meet other people. The tickets are on sale now.
$25 each, or $40 a couple, and you'd like them to buy them before April the 14th.
I would, but that way I can buy enough food for everybody.
And the number is 385-5357. That's 385-5357, and it all goes to benefit the Blue Water League of the Blind. The date is April the 21st. You've got a web page too. I think that the office, the director and the control room will throw up. And if people have additional questions, they can go there. What's the address out of that?
The address is bwlblind.org.
It's a good-looking website. I like the shot of the bridge there. And they can go there too and get information on the league and on this murder mystery. Have we missed anything?
Well, they can also find us on Facebook.
Oh, okay.
You got to have the Facebook now, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yep, absolutely.
Well, I want to thank you both for coming, and good luck with your murder mystery, and I hope they catch the culprit.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us.
We'll be right back. This time we've got some guests who have a leader with them, and we're going to introduce that leader first. Oh, hi.
Hi.
Your name is Pablo, right?
No,
No?
it's Nalia.
Nelia is your name. Well, the last name's Pablo. And you are a student at St. Mary's Catholic School.
Yeah,
In what grade?
3rd grade.
Third grade. Is that a good grade?
Yes.
Why do you like third grade?
It's just harder stuff and I like a challenge.
Well, good for you. Wow, that's a pretty nice statement there. Well, you brought along a couple ladies with you. Who's over here on this side?
My mom.
Your mom. And who's over there?
My mom's friend.
Your mom's friend. Okay. Hi, Mom. Jennifer Pablo,
Hi.
welcome to the Focus Set. Amber Mullins, welcome back.
Thank you.
You guys are having good direction here today with your leader from the 3rd grade. Amber, you're here to talk about a wonderful thing that happens every year at St. Mary's Catholic School, which is called an auction.
Yes, our annual auction is coming up on Saturday, April 21st.
Just around the corner.
It is. It's a month away.
And it's a luau this year?
It is. It's a Hawaiian luau theme.
Ooh.
A lot of fun. I think it's going to be, our guests are in store for a great night ahead of them.
It's going to be held on the campus.
Yes. Yep.
In the main room there.
Yep, it'll be in the cafeteria, and we actually spread to the gym to encompass all of our local restaurants and all of the wonderful donations we've received. So it's packed.
Talk to me about the donations and what kinds of things you're going to have for the auction.
Okay. Our donations range from silent and live auctions, and they are just incredible because there's a lot of very unique donations that we receive, and a lot of them are a lot of great, cool experiences that you may not have came by elsewhere, like a Marine City 30-minute plane ride and a trip to the Detroit City Distillery, a week-long vacation in a cottage in Lake Huron, and it's really amazing how many businesses and individuals donate to this. It's incredible.
And the nice part about that is that they really sound unique.
Yes.
And because a lot of these auctions and events that go on around the United States, it's the same stuff.
Right.
And those are really perk your interest.
Yeah, I really think our guests will be really happy to see the variety of items that we have to offer.
Okay. Jennifer, your involvement, you are the PTO president.
Yes, sir.
And talk to me what's going on at St. Mary's.
So our main fundraiser this year is actually a car raffle.
Oh, yes.
Yep. So we decided to.
If Lexi will throw that slide up with the car raffle, we'll talk about it.
Yeah, we decided to kind of pitch the idea. It's our first year doing it, but we decided to get rid of a lot of the smaller fundraisers and just go with one big bang fundraiser. And this
Not
is
a bad idea.
It's not. It's actually a great idea. So we made up 1,000 tickets, sold each one at $100 a ticket, and then the winner gets a brand new 2018 Ford Escape SE.
Ooh.
Yep, provided by Bill McDonald Ford, or $25,000. So it's
Well, it's a
kind of
tough call.
It is a tough call. If we don't sell all the tickets, it kind of reverts to a 50-50, which is, again, still a very good deal. So for $100, you could potentially get a new car.
Yeah, yeah. And it's not a lease, and you own the car.
Nope, you own the car outright. Yep.
Wow. Okay, where are those tickets available? Can I buy them?
You can buy them in the school office through any of the families at the school, or we have an online site that you can buy them, purchase them online. So you can go to the school's website. Lots of parents are sharing it on Facebook and other social media sites as well. So there is a link, again, on the school website that's got the link right there.
What's the school website?
www.stmarys.edu.
St. Mary's St. Clair. .edu.
I'm sure it's edu.
Well, just look up St. Mary's.
It is down there too. You can see the purchase
Oh,
tickets
yes.
online at. Of course, it's lots of
That's
characters,
a raffle
but
creator. Okay.
Yep, raffle
But
creator.
call the school and they'll give you the details.
Absolutely. They're also selling them at Fish Fries, so you can purchase them at Fish Fries, and yeah.
Okay. Let's throw up. I'm throwing poor Lexi in the back room there a curveball here. Lexi, throw up some of those pictures, and we'll go through some of those. Talk about what's happening in the campus on the school every day today. What's this picture here?
So this looks like it's a picture of the older grades. Looks like grade 1st through 3rd grade. It looks like they're holding rosaries. Did you guys recently? Yes. So that's really fun.
Okay, the next one. That's a great one for the Catholic school. What a great picture. The flowers.
It
and
is very pretty.
Plus another looks great.
Yes.
One of the fine students.
Yes, I believe he is currently in 2nd grade.
Second grader.
Okay.
And these are our kindergartners, and I believe they are doing a little lesson on 100. So I think those are 100 beads. So I think it was 100 day of school. So they were doing a little project, and they looked very happy.
Yep.
And these are 2 kindergartners. Again, it looks like they're working with animals, reptiles probably, and yeah, just learning about them, it looks like.
Okay. While we're going through this, you've switched to a Montessori format.
Yes.
Correct.
Talk
Yeah.
to me about that too.
It's really exciting because I believe we're the only Catholic school in the Archdiocese that is a Montessori school. And we love it. It's just hands-on learning and the mentoring. Like I know my students are, my kids are a little bit younger, so they get mentored by these older students, and the program is just amazing because they really do love to learn from the older students. They do such a great job. And it's just, like I said, everything is so hands-on.
It's very much hands-on. She was learning division, and I was looking at pictures, and they're on the ground with things, putting things in other things. It's not just pencil and paper anymore. So
Really
it's a neat
And
way to
group
learn.
work and encouraging, and it really is amazing.
And a lot of the olders learning from the youngers and vice versa.
The mentoring is amazing.
Back to the raffle for a minute. There's some pictures in here that Lexi will put up of a condo up
Yes.
in northern Michigan. We should talk about that one too, because it's pretty
Yes.
spectacular.
Yeah, we're really
Yes, here it
excited
is.
about this. This is,
The little tiny joint place.
yes. So this is my summer home.
That's your summer home. Okay.
Nope. So this was a wonderful donation by the Nesbits, and it's actually in Boyne. And this would be 4 days and 3 nights. Check-in is August 26th, and checkout is the August 29th. And the pictures
That's
are.
your front
Are you a
lawn?
golfer?
No, I used to be.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'm a
I was
golfer,
over
and when I see
200
this picture,
200 strokes a game, they threw me off the course.
I didn't say I was good. I just golf. But yeah, it just looks absolutely beautiful. So I know I'll be bidding on this package, and whoever attends the auction can bid on this package. So it's
Nice
just
little pool.
I like the
very
pool.
beautiful. So,
So
we
there's
are
really lots of
very
reasons.
excited.
Luau is the theme, but
Yes.
making money for the school is the
Yeah.
reason.
Yeah, it's a school fundraiser, but it's just a really great event where all these parents and community members can come together. I mean, right now tickets are $40 a person.
Okay.
So we have approximately 15 local restaurants coming in. So you
Wonderful.
get 15 different restaurants with their signature tasting.
Yeah.
And you have an open bar, and there's music, and there's silent auctions and live auctions. So, I mean, it really is a tremendous event. It is so much fun. I really hope that you'll be able to
Great.
make it.
Okay. Very good. So, and talk to me about the PTO. What are you active? You're obviously active 24/7 as a PTO president.
Oh, yes. Yeah, really our main goal is to just raise funds and make it a nice atmosphere and connect the parents with the kids. And I mean, our parents are very well connected with our kids anyway,
Right.
I think. But yeah, and just offsetting costs. You know, tuition isn't going to cover everything, and so it's really just about offsetting those costs. So we're really hoping that this car raffle helps to
Yeah.
do that.
You go from kindergarten to what grade now?
5th grade.
5th grade.
Yep.
Okay, that's great.
Yep.
Have we missed anything?
No, just if you would like tickets for the auction, you can call the school to reserve your seat, or you can pop in the school during our hours Monday through Friday from 8 to 3:30.
Okay.
Yep.
What do you think of being on TV?
It's cool.
It's cool?
It's different.
Different? Would you like to be a big TV star when you get a couple years older? You can come to work here if you want.
No.
No? Okay. You're into sports or something else, huh?
Today was dress up as what you want to be when you grow up day. So what
Oh.
did you dress up as?
A basketball player.
Basketball player. All right. Well, good luck there. We'll see you at the NCAA in a few years.
Okay.
Okay. That's your invitation to come to the St. Mary's on April the 21st, right? And get your tickets at the school or go on the website. You'll enjoy it, and it's a good fundraiser. We'll be right back. It's an organization that does a lot of work around St. Clair County and probably other areas of the world too. The Women's Life Organization. We are honored to have the president of Women's Life Chapter 820, Joanne Wilton. Welcome back to the Focus Set. Nice to see you. I love your smile.
Thank you.
Nice to see you, dear. And Jan Zimmer, welcome to the Focus Set. You've been hiding from us for years. We
Yes,
finally
afraid
got
so.
you. Finally got you in.
Thanks.
Talk to me about Women's Life first. What is it?
Women's Life is an insurance company, but it's a fraternal organization that they have different chapters, many chapters, and these chapters raise money to benefit their communities and other organizations or causes.
So it's just not in St. Clair County. It's all
No.
over the United States.
It's in several states in the United States, yes.
And the Women's Life Company is headquartered in Port Huron,
In Port Huron, it was started by Bina West,
right?
a teacher from KPAC.
From KPAC?
Yes.
And it's been around for 100 years or so?
I believe 125.
125? And so you are volunteers within that framework, within that
We
umbrella.
are, yes. Chapter 820, the Archangels, was chartered in 2009. And since that time, with the help of Women's Life, we've raised over $122,000
Really?
in the community. Yes. And
Wow.
we're just one chapter.
And what have you been doing in general with that 120,000?
Well, it depends on who we're raising the money for. Community Enterprise is a major
Yeah.
beneficiary, and then so is Community Enterprises, the Arc of St. Clair County,
Right.
and just other causes. National causes are feeding the hungry and homelessness.
Okay, good. And Jan, they got you to be involved this year, and what is your job this year?
This is my third year as chairman of the fashion show.
third year. You didn't learn the first two times.
I'm getting better at it.
You're
maybe.
getting better. Yeah, well, that's a good way to look at it too.
Right.
So talk to me about the fundraiser. What's
The
going on?
fashion show is to benefit the Mid-City Nutrition Soup Kitchen
Yeah.
up in Port Huron and all its various programs. And then Women's Life, for the first $500 that we make, they match it up to $500. So it's
Okay.
an extra bonus. And this is our third year. We're held at the Port Huron Elks Club on April 14th on a Saturday. And the show is from 11:30 to 1:30. Tickets are $30. We still have some tickets left. And Suzanne Kuhn from Suzanne's
Yeah.
Fashions is doing all the fashion show.
Okay.
And she'll have some specials as well.
And it'll just be a fun time.
It's just going to be a fun time, good lunch, fun group of friends.
Do you have specific spot for the money this year? Different than
Well, it would go
Previous-
to Mid-City Nutrition.
Mid-City?
Mid-City.
And that's one of the national causes, feeding the
Okay.
hungry.
Okay.
And we're really proud to be a part of that. One of our archangels is Dawn Jackson.
Oh yeah,
who's-
she's a
is
great
the
lady.
executive
She's been
director.
here.
Yes. So she's a hard worker.
Yep.
And, just love supporting her cause.
Okay. After this event, what is the group going to be doing over the rest of the year? Any plans for other fundraisers or?
Well, we have a few lined up for Community Enterprises as well as the ARC. And then in the fall, we always have the tea, the Archangels Tea for All, or Archangels
Tea for All Seasons.
Tea for All Seasons. And that always benefits kids in distress.
Okay. Okay.
So we'd like to help the community at large.
Yeah.
And if we have enough notice, sometimes we do causes for individuals, but we have to have at least 6 weeks notice in order to apply for funding,
Okay.
the matching funds.
So Jan, 3 years. Is it it's just a fun thing to do,
It's a
or you
fun
wouldn't
thing
be
to
coming
do. Yeah,
back?
it's a fun thing to do. It's a great cause, and we continue to grow every year.
Good. We missed anything?
Well, I'd like to encourage people who would like to sponsor the
Oh, yes,
sponsorship.
yes.
Yes, the sponsorships are only $25.
Oh,
It's
that's not bad.
inexpensive marketing,
Yeah.
advertising, and they will be listed so all the people attending will know who the sponsors were. So it's just a nice way to advertise.
How do I become a sponsor?
We have applications, very simple. It is $25. Very simple.
How do I get an application?
I have them with me.
Is there a web page, or I guess or a phone number we can give them?
You can call me.
Okay.
Because my number is 810-385-9040.
9040.
Yes,
Okay.
and I'll make sure that you get them.
Okay, good. And they're only the $25, or can I give you 1,000?
You can give me anything
Yeah,
you
absolutely.
want.
We'll take your check even.
Yes.
As long as I sign it.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Okay, but the main thing is Saturday, April the 14th, 11:30 to 1:30 at Port Huron Elks, which is always a nice place.
Yes.
Beautiful.
And the money goes to Mid-City.
Does
Yes.
indeed.
Mid-City's great. Never stops. I mean, we hope that Mid-City would stop someday, but it's not going to be for a while, I don't think.
No,
So,
would love to go out of business.
yes.
Yeah.
Right. Joanne, always a pleasure to see you. Good
Good to
seeing
see you,
you
Paul.
again.
Nice
Good
to see you
seeing
again, too.
Jan.
Thanks, Paul.
And that's about it for this edition of the Focus program. Thanks very much for tuning in. Till next time, I'm Paul Dingeman. See you soon.
Thanks for watching Focus with Paul Dingeman. Focus is produced at the CTV Community Television Studios in St. Clair. For over 20 years, CTV has captured the moments that matter to our community.